capital of Georgia. Here for 2 days, just getting some money out. There's some Georgian Larry. That's what it looks like. There we go. Yeah. So we're in the room in the Marriott. So there's the statue of St. George. So checked in, we're going to go for a little wander now. What a beautiful square. Literally just around the corner, we're going to try to buy a souvenir. So just picking a magnet. 5 Larry. Wine is cheap here. Georgia is famous for its wine and it is so cheap. Great little market. So this is like a demonstration about some hunger strike. So we're in one of the underground passages that goes under the main roads. These are all over Georgia, all over Tbilisi. Tbilisi and Georgia are famous for these Orthodox churches. They're everywhere. And the books for sale underneath it. Fetching statue. Yet another grand statue. So this is the flea market. Got cameras, goggles, look at that. So I've just left Angela in the flea market to look at the river, the Tbilisi River, I think it's pronounced, I'm not sure. Yeah, we're impressed with Tbilisi. I was before and I am again. Angela likes these statues, these bronze statues. Right, we just bought this for 200 then. 60
Solid
quid.
brass.
So Tbilisi used to be part of the old Silk Road. So we just left the market and it looks like we're heading down possibly Leo Tolstoy Street. There's the President's Palace up there, and we found out this is a music and art exhibition centre.
There he goes.
So it's a popular place for selfies, and I think we're going to do the same. And last time I came here, I climbed right up to that fortress. Now you can get this, thankfully. So there's the bridge in the background, but we've just retired to a cafe, Georgian cafe.
I get over that.
Here we are, Georgian beer. So our meals arrived, and of course there's a little cat. So it's 15 quid. I had a bottle of beer.
I had 2 glasses of wine.
And 2 meals, 15 quid. Georgia is cheap. And the fortress up on the hill. Do you love Tbilisi?
Yeah.
But everywhere you look in Tbilisi, there's a wine shop, there's one there, there's one over the road, everywhere. We love it. And you see these all over the place. We don't know whether they're candles or food or something else. Just look how busy it is and vibrant. Tbilisi is the place to be. In a wine shop, look at it all, everywhere. So these, like, they're 15, which is £4.50. So we're buying some red and white wine and this little thing. So here we are back at the hotel, look at the Marriott. So it's the next morning, we're going to explore Tbilisi, just starting our day with a coffee in this shopping mall just around the corner from where we were. So it's just a typical shopping mall. I think it's newly opened because there's hardly one here, but there is McDonald's. So we're wandering the back streets because we're heading to something called the Clock Tower. It's quite a quirky site of Tbilisi. And there it is. So yeah, we're very impressed with the clock tower and all little things on it. So this is like a basilica of some kind. To you. There's loads of little kittens about and cats. Back over the bridge from yesterday, we're going to get a cable car now up to the fortress. Right, cable car. Dogs are not bothered about people, just lying about. We've got our tickets, round trip, £3.60 for both of us. That's how cheap it is. And off we go, 1 minute 42 seconds. Great view of all the rooftops of Tbilisi. So there's the old fortress behind, but we're heading past the markets, which weren't here the last time I came, to the massive metal lady. Very impressed. So we're all waiting for some pomegranate juice. So here are the famous sulphur baths. According to legend, the king shot a falcon. It landed around here. Hot springs, so he made these things, founded the city. And there's a falcon somewhere. There it is. You can definitely smell the sulphur. Another one of the little stalls with his wine and his vodka. So we've moved on to this little church with the statue of the king. There he is, looking over the city he founded. So now we're going to leave the church and find another church with a massive golden dome. And there we are, the Holy Trinity Church. Just outside, wine time. More wine shops than any other type of shop in Georgia. Look how nice this just looks. Just heading into the city again. So we're going to head along the street to find a metro stop and then just look at that. Some brief stop at the Russian church. Always good to see those onion domes. So this is the proper Georgia. Cheese and wine and honey. So just outside the metro station, let's see if we can go towards it and get on one. Right, we're through the barriers and now we're going on this super fast escalator. It's here. Off we go. 2 stops. Super efficient. So we're off we go. So we've got a boat and off we go on a little tour for 30 minutes. So now just on our way back, passing all the cliff-top perched buildings, and there's the TV tower. We're going to go up that later on. You can get a funicular railway. So we're just in a cafe and I've got another beer. Very nice. So we've reached the base of the funicular, one of the steepest in the world apparently. Very steep. So we're at the top. Let's see what the view of Tbilisi is like from here. There's the TV tower. Still up at the top. Lots more to it than just the TV tower and a cafe that no one served us in. We sat there for ages but no one served us. So for kids it'd be a great place to come. There's castles and all sorts of things. Dinosaur parks. And of course a wine shop. And then log flumes, castles. No kids though. So we've relocated to a confectionery stand, got some mulled wine, and then we're going to have one of these things, if there's any of it left. That's what's left of our chimney cake. I'm scoffing it now. It's alright. And down we go. I'm still intrigued by what these things are, that dangling down. Is it fruit inside? Is it grapes? Is it a candle? So finally we found out what these things are. They're fruit wrapped in syrup and then dried. So that's what they are. So it's fruit and all sorts, so you can eat them. There we go, purchasing. 6 lari for 2, which is £1.80. So this is it, our last night in Tbilisi. Tomorrow we go to Baku, so good night from Georgia.